Hi, long time no see. 6 months, I believe. It's quite some time. Well, I'm back, and I'm gonna show you what has happened to my doll collection. I actually recorded a video last night, and it got deleted. So here I am, attempt number 2. I'm gonna show you my dolls, my thoughts. I don't really have any new dolls, I think, but I have some new characters, so that's why I wanted to make this update video. So here is where I keep my dolls, and during the last 6 months, I guess, I've just had them piled up here. But yesterday I came home from my travels. I went to southern Sweden to visit a friend, and I unboxed all of them except Risten. She's still in the box over there. She doesn't really like company. She would rather be by herself, so she's in the box. I don't think I've ever had her unpacked for longer than what I played with her. It really feels like she dislikes it. So what I did tonight was putting up this. I don't even know what it's called, but I thought it was really cute. And I'm gonna build a diorama type of thing. I found some beautiful wallpaper I'm gonna put in. Hopefully you will come along for the ride, and I'll make some updates about that. Either way, now I'm gonna introduce my dolls. I'm gonna introduce these guys one by one, but these two you already know and have seen. I did a character tag with these, with the forest crew. It's Elsa, my OOAK World Mia, and then Jonna, my Apple House Amy, and then in the box we got Risten, who's my darling here. I should probably have taken her out, but now that I put them up on her box, I didn't really want to, so. But then I have these, and yeah, I'm gonna go through what I've decided. So, I'm sorry for my selfie camera. I think the plastic that I have on the screen is broken, and that's why it kind of shifts color, and it's kind of strange, but either way, I hope you can ignore it. I know it's weird. So, I recorded this video yesterday, and then I went through all of the dolls and reintroduced all of them, but then I sat down this morning and I thought about, like, what do I want to do, like, who are these characters, and I came up with not a story, but like characters and the relationships and all that. So I was gonna name the video that I filmed earlier I need to figure this out, because that's what I kept saying. I was like, I need to figure this out, but now I kind of have. So let's start with this girl, Elise. So I have my forest crew, which are the dolls you just saw, Elsa, Jonna, and Risten. They're in a story that I'm currently writing, or well, it's on a break, but I have been writing and figuring out for the last 4 years. So it's part of my writing. I'm very picky about the characters and such. So I had four dolls. That's the majority of my collection that I had not figured out what they were, like what characters and stories. And I've had a bunch of different stories. Nothing has worked. So I was like trying to fit them into the forest story. Didn't work. I mean, I have to be very careful with what I do, because if it doesn't work with the story that I'm writing, I don't really want to keep the doll as the character and such. But yeah, this is Elise. She is a lily cat, Constance, blah blah blah. I can't pronounce the name, sadly. She is such a beauty. I got her in a trade. She is my most recent full doll. And I was thinking about putting her up for sale, but then this morning I realized that she really wants to stay. I know she's been in a bunch of different homes. I think I am this third owner of the people I follow on Instagram. So like, one of the people that I sold another doll to sold her to another follower of mine who I also follow back, and then she traded her. So it's like she's been in a bunch of different places. And she looked at me and she was like, I mean, I'm supposed to be here. Don't do this to me again. And I was like, wait, yeah, you're right. So she's here and she will be staying. So her name is Elise. The idea is that she's an artist on the run. I don't know what she does really, if she is like a writer or a painter or whatever. But the idea is that she's from a big city. I'm thinking this takes place on the west coast of Sweden, by the ocean. So maybe she's from Gothenburg or such, and she really needs to get away. So I don't know if she rents a house or if she... Yeah, I think she rents a house. That would make sense. She rents a house. And she moves temporarily from Gothenburg to the ocean, pretty much. The idea is that she wants to get away, she wants some peace, and work on her stuff, like her art or whatever she does. So she ends up on the west coast. Then we have this girl. I am so excited about this. Okay, so this, she was supposed to be in another story with Simon. If you have been following me, you might have heard. I think I did some videos about it. So, she is a doll in mind Larissa on a Dollstown body. And she was supposed to be Larissa, and they were supposed to be gods of universes, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I was doing. It was kind of fun, but my stories got more complex. And they got so complex that I'm like, oh, I need all these characters, and it never really works out except the forest story. So I'm trying to keep it more simple this time. Anyway, I have been calling her Larissa because I really like the name, but she told me she's Jenny, so she's Jenny, pretty much. And I just love how this outfit came to be this morning. I don't know, it just makes so much sense. She got these Dollstown shoes that I bought with her. She got this skirt that I have had for ages, since maybe 2014, I think, but no one has ever fitted. And then this one used to be Simon's. It's not his anymore. This wig I made, that's actually the last video that I posted. Then these glasses I ordered for her, but she has not used them. Then she's actually wearing this this white hat, and the wig kind of like the roots turned out kind of weird, so that's why she should have a hat on at all times. And then I found this little rain fisherman's hat that I've had for a long time, and I've actually tried to get rid of it because it didn't fit anyone, and now I realized it's hers because she is a fisherman's daughter, and she is on an internship kind of thing. She was like, I'm not gonna do high school, I'm gonna become a fisherman like my family has always been. So that is what she does. So I thought it was really cute to put the hat on top of the hat. I don't know if anyone else agrees, but... And also, I don't really want to remove the hat from the wig because now they're kind of one. But yeah, she is Jenny, a fisherman's daughter. She works on this boat during her internship, and she'll probably just get hired there eventually. And yeah, that's her. I really love how this came out. She's been sitting here. She's been my only doll on display. And I've been looking at her and being like, oh, maybe I should just sell her. And then this morning, she was sitting, like, I didn't even take her down to look at her. I was like, what is going on? And then I put her next to my other dolls where I tried to figure them out. And I was like, oh, that's never going to happen. I'm just going to sell her. But then I don't know, when I put these clothes on her, it just worked. It just worked perfectly. So, I don't know, she's so beautiful. I love this whole, I'm sorry, I'm just super excited about this. She is perfect. Perfect little Jenny. Then we have Pan. And I think I did a video on Pan and what I wanted Pan to be. And I had this idea for her as well, blah blah blah. I scratched it a long time ago. I was like, I can't. I wasn't even supposed to give her a story, and I never intended to. It was just yesterday or this morning, I can't remember. I looked at her and Jenny next to each other, and I was like, this is something. It might be the hair, I'm not sure. She is the little sister of Jenny, and her name is Pan. It's like a nickname for Patricia, and she is a Planet Doll mini wrist, by the way. And she's maybe 9 years old, I think. She has a great imagination, and I think she is the one who meets Elise, and that's how they all tie together. And she's really inspired by Elise. I think she's really cool because she's an artist and they hang out, and then eventually Elise and Jenny meet through them. So that's her. So this is who I have left to tell you about. This girl is Dollstown Elysia, MSD sized. I don't know if you're familiar with her. She used to be Simon. She had short black hair. She was a boy. I dressed her up, attempted a few things. It didn't really work, and I couldn't, compared to these guys, she didn't fit into the story naturally, so I am putting her up for sale to see if anyone is interested. She will be up for sale for $400, and she will come with clothes and a wig and the eyes and such. She got a beautiful face up and body blushing, and she's amazing, but she just it doesn't work. She doesn't fit with them, she doesn't fit with them. She's not the kind of doll that I would just keep because she's pretty. So if anyone is interested, it's just like write me a comment or whatnot. I put her up on the BJD adoption page on Facebook as well. And yeah, that's her. She's amazing, but as I said, wouldn't work. This is actually another girl who wouldn't work. She's my Blythe by Miss Little Blythe, I think, on Etsy. And she's amazing. I've shown her some videos. I named her Asta. And she has actually just been laying around, sadly. I have not done anything with her. And she's amazing and like pretty, but she doesn't really work with my collection. So I'm putting her up for sale, I think for $300. And she comes with the outfit and this hat and some more clothing, possibly, I'm not sure. And then this carry bag and this case as well that she came with. So everything that I got with her, this outfit, and some extras like the hat and the carry bag and such. So if anyone is interested in that, just write a comment or contact me in some way. My information is in the description. It would be really nice if anyone would want to adopt her because she's amazing. So thank you so much for watching. It was really nice to talk to you guys again, and I'll hope to see you soon. If you're interested in any one of the dolls, then please just contact me. And if you have any input on my stories or thoughts or ideas, write me a comment as well. Oh, and how have you guys been, by the way? It's been such a long time. Write me about that as well. Bye bye.